is TechSupportGoneBad, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys another really cool Photoshop tutorial. Today we're going to be recreating a similar effect to this in Photoshop, well, pretty much the same thing in Photoshop. It's a really cool effect. You could use it for various things, including t-shirt designs and even logo designs. And a fan of mine showed me this, a similar design to this, except obviously with different text. A similar design to this on a t-shirt, and he wanted to know how to recreate the design. So here is the tutorial showing all of you guys how to do it. So I'm going to minimize this and let's get started. I'm going to go to File, New, and this is just to create a new document or a new image. I'm going to do the width 500 and the height 400 pixels, and the name, I'm going to name it octogeek.com 3D text, and press OK. You guys could obviously change the name and the width and the height, but I'm just doing that to how I want it to be. And you want to double click on your background layer and just rename the layer to whatever you want. In this case, I'm going to rename it to background. Press OK, and that's going to unlock the background layer for us, so we could do whatever we want to it. And now what I want to do is fill in this background layer with a certain color. You obviously could choose whatever color you want, but in this case I want to choose a nice shade of gray. If you click on your color picker right here, you could type in 6A6A6A as the hex code and choose the same shade of gray that I'm using, just in case you guys want to copy exactly what I'm doing. The hex code is 6A6A6A, so just type that in and you'll have this same shade of gray, and press OK. Next up, you want to choose the paint bucket tool and just click into the center of the image, and it's going to make the whole image gray. So we're doing good so far. Next up, just choose the text tool so you could actually start typing in your text now. In this case, I'm going to type in octogeek.com. Obviously, it's my website, so you guys can type in whatever you want. And I'm going to change the color to white for now. I'm going to change it back to gray later, but I need to change it to white so it stands out so I can see it right now. And I'm going to put geek on another layer, and then start a new layer of text and put .com. You guys don't need to do this, but the font that I'm using, it just doesn't handle putting the text on top of each other like I want it, so I'm just gonna put them on different layers and then move them the way I want it to. And by the way, you guys need a really strong font for this. Like, you need a bold font, and you want it to be a thick font. Impact would do it. In this case, I'm using Franklin Gothic Heavy to do the text, but yeah, you guys want a really thick font. And then what I'm gonna do is rasterize each layer so I can merge them together. So I'm gonna choose the octo layer, go to layer, rasterize or rasterize, however you guys want to say it. I think it's rasterize, and just click layer, and I'll rasterize it. And then select the other layer, which is geek, and then go to layer, rasterize, layer, and then same for .com, layer, rasterize, layer. And then you want to select all three of them and right click and click merge layers. So now we have this whole text layer just on one layer. And I'm going to rename this, just to stay organized, to octogeek. And so we're doing good so far again. Now what you want to do is double click on the text layer, so you could open up the layer options or the layer style menu, and then click on the stroke. So we need to add a stroke to it. Now the stroke is going to be whatever color you want the little 3D effect in the back to be. In this case, I want it to be black, so I'm going to change the color to black. And then I'm going to put the size to 2 pixels, which is what I recommend you guys to do too. And then press OK. Now we have the layer style done, and you should see this little FX icon or logo right next to right on the layer right there. And right here, the FX logo, you want to right click on that and click create layer. Now what this is going to do is it's going to separate the actual text and then the layer style that you actually did. So if I hide the octogeek text, you'll see the back is black, which is this layer, which is the outer stroke of it. So now we have the effect on a different layer. So we have text on one layer and the effect on a different layer. And now that's good, because what you want to do is right click on the effect layer, the outer stroke, and then duplicate the layer and press OK. And then what you want to do is just click Control T for the free transform tool, press your down arrow once and then your left arrow once. So now you see it's starting to start the thing of it going down to the left. So now what you want to do, you need to remake this layer multiple times. Now obviously you don't want to keep doing that for it to go all the way down. So the shortcut key to doing that is Control Alt Shift T, and you keep pressing it, and as you see, it's going down. So just keep pressing it and wait, and you should get the effect that you want. Now just keep pressing it until you get the effect that you want. So it's up to you really how far you want it to go. I'm just gonna leave it around there. That looks good, and we're pretty much done now. The only last thing you need to do is, or I need to do, is change the color of the text back to gray. So I'm gonna put a color overlay on it and choose the gray color, and just like that, I am pretty much done. Now we could make this bigger if we choose, so I'm just gonna choose all of the outer stroke layers that we just created and merge them together. Just stay organized. So now we only have the background layer, the outer stroke layer, and the text layer. So what I'm gonna do now is select both the text layer and the outer stroke layer, press Ctrl T to enter free transform tool again, hold shift and just click the side to make it bigger, just to make it as big as I want. Obviously at first you could have just made the text bigger and then it could have been as big as you want from the beginning, but since I didn't, this is a way to make it bigger. And yeah, that is pretty much it. We have the background, we have the outer stroke, and then we have the text, and all together it creates this really cool effect. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. Hope you guys could use this effect on whatever you want, because it's a really cool effect and it just gives it a really cool look. So yeah, hope you guys like this tutorial. If you did, please take a look at my YouTube channel at TechSupportGoneBad.com. That'll redirect you to my YouTube channel, and you could subscribe if you like my videos. And also take a look at my website at octogeek.com for graphic designing blogs and posts and all that type of stuff. So that's it. Hope you guys liked the tutorial, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.